Click here. All right, that's streaming live.
And we are live.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And
nice.
I'm gonna get the chat up here in
this
a minute.
This is my first time doing this.
Yeah, we've done a few streams so far. Ryan and I did one with Bootsy, and I've done a few by myself. But yeah, this is the first time James is joining us. And the people have been asking for you. They were like, "Where's James been?"
Oh, totally new thing for me. But Streets of Rage 2, not a new thing at all. It's a classic game, one of the best beat 'em ups from the 16-bit era. I was actually more of a Final Fight guy. I mean, the first Final Fight only had one player on the Super NES one, but Final Fight 2 and 3 were really awesome.
Right.
Streets of Rage 2 is a lot better than the first Streets of Rage, I thought.
Oh yeah, in the first one, it just had two characters. The special moves were like a police car would drive by. It was really...
And you gotta love those names, like Axel and Blaze. Final Fight 2 and 3.
Max and Skate.
So is everything working? I'm always like...
Yeah, I'm just getting the chat up here.
Right.
So is this a game where you guys can hit each other, or what?
You know, I'm not entirely sure, but let's find out.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you can.
And that's gonna suck, but oh well. I was looking for the options. I didn't see them. We must have skipped past it. Also, this is different because we're playing it on Steam.
Yeah, this is the Steam version of the game,
one here. So we have the physical cartridge with us, but we're playing it on Steam right now. Just because technically I think that's just easier to pull off right now.
Yeah, it's a little bit easier to hook up.
So I'm trying to figure out which one's A, B, and C. It's because we're playing it on a Xbox controller.
Yeah, we got the Xbox controllers here.
I know you did this on extras, right?
Yeah, I did it on extras. And I did it with the new streaming, so it's you could just go to Cinemaster Extras /live.
Okay.
Yeah. Boom.
Heaven Dunk. 1992. I'm just reading all the signs.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say about Streets of Rage 2. Pretty standard. Lots of fun. Therapeutic to beat people up.
When I think about this game, I think about the control. It's just so smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this was one of the games that...
sorry.
Oh, that's cool. This was one of the games that first started having, like, the fighting game controls. Like, if I tap forward, and punch, she does that
Let me try
that attack.
People are slowly...
Yeah, you do the uppercut.
People are slowly starting to roll in here. Apparently there's 4 people watching right now.
All 4.
All 4.
Nice, we got a small...
Here we go. Uncle Jemin says, Sonic has a knife. Oh, that's right.
Sonic, yeah.
We played this. We did the Sonic hacks.
That's right.
And there was a Sonic Streets of Rage version.
Oh, yeah.
That's a great first comment there.
Yeah.
Dude, that should be a T-shirt. Sonic holding a knife.
That'd be great.
Everything should be a T-shirt.
And you could do the grappling just like that game that we played earlier.
Omega Jack Red says this is one of his favorite beat 'em ups and has one of his favorite soundtracks ever. I think the music of this game is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
He's right. It is awesome.
Yeah. Well, we're coming up. My favorite level is the one where you're on like the coast.
Oh yeah,
of the city.
That's later in the game.
Yeah. Yeah, that song's called Something Moon, and it's just awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Been a lot of remixes. I think the most prominent remix is probably the Zircon remix of that.
Oh, he did a remix?
He did a remix, yeah, it's good.
Yeah, we've used a little bit of Zircon's music in some of the James and Mike Monday videos as background music. Carlo M wants to know if I'm doing any more Mario Paint sketches. Yeah, when James and I did that Mario Paint video, at the end of that video, I did
That was fun.
some drawings. It was very fun, but I took about a few days, 3 or 4 days of just making drawings, because each one of those drawings probably took me 30 or 40 minutes to do, and in the video it's very sped up. And drawing detailed pictures with a mouse but with a Mario Paint mouse pad, oh my god, it was really hard, and it made my hand hurt quite a bit. So I probably will not be doing many more of those unless there's some kind of purpose. Yes, Chris Dingwell James is on the live stream.
So I don't have much health, so if we get something, I need to get it.
Okay.
Hit that thing.
Yeah. I'll try to take care of this guy.
Somebody says that there's a Streets of Rage remake.
Oh, is that coming?
I guess so.
Or is that already out?
Yeah, let us know, guys, if that's already out, or if it's still
It'd be cool to play that. Here's the knife guy.
Nostalgia VHS would like to know if James has gotten any cool new VHS tapes.
Not lately. I gotta get some more. Yeah, it's been a while.
What was the last VHS
sorry,
tape
I
you
got
bought?
the turkey.
I got it. I already got one.
Okay,
I'm
nice.
good.
Oh, last VHS tape I bought?
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't been actively collecting too many right now. Just like if I happen to see one that's cool, I'll get it. Sometimes someone will give me some VHS tapes, so yeah, collection's slowly growing, but...
Yes, Uner's Eye, this is a Steam version of Streets of Rage 2.
Yeah, I was wondering, is this a little bit different?
It feels the same, but obviously it's stretched out, and that wouldn't happen.
Mr. Beeben96 wants to know if you've heard the new Ghost album.
Yes, it comes out tomorrow, but I heard the streaming one that they have out. They're out on YouTube streaming on their official channel. It's awesome.
ST Horn wants to know if any of us have ever played Journey to Silius.
I have.
Yeah, that's one of those Sunsoft games.
Is that how the music goes, right?
That's how it goes. I'm not kidding. I love that game. Yeah.
We're gonna come back to Shovel Knight at some point there, David Ruiz. We're doing Streets of Rage 2 right here off of the Sega collection.
Yeah, I gotta do Shovel Knight sometime.
Shovel Knight's problem, you'll like it, yeah.
Yeah, I've heard everybody says that it's a lot of fun.
It's great, it's really great.
Oh
crap.
Sorry, I'm kicking your ass. I didn't mean to. That's gonna happen all the time.
Oh, by the way, if you hit punch and kick together, you do like a backwards attack.
Halo
like that.
Skull wants to know if James is a
I think you do like this mule kick when you do it.
Oh, Halo Skull.
Halo Skull wanted to know if you are a fan of Ghost.
Oh man, I'm a
band.
huge fan of Ghost. That's crazy. They had to reschedule their concert coming up because the Pope is in town. The real Pope is in town.
And so people don't know the singer, is it, or from the band Ghost? He looks like the Pope.
Basically, yeah.
But like a skeleton version of the Pope. Yeah. Yes.
Is that life we both
Telstar DK. We would definitely like to do an Amiga video someday.
This guy's gonna come out. Oh wait, one of those is for me, one of them's for you.
Oh, okay.
There you go. That's good.
He's shaking up the booze.
Christina Lara, this is on Steam.
It's on Genesis, but we're playing the Steam version.
Yeah, originally this was a Genesis.
Yeah.
Was this also in the arcade?
Oh, the Streets of Rage?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
This wasn't.
I think they made it right for the Genesis, right?
Oh, really? So this was just like the Genesis.
I think so.
Yeah.
The guys in the chat here can let us know if we're right or wrong.
No, yeah. I know there was a Game Gear one, but it wasn't a.
Philip wants to know if James likes Rick and Morty.
Oh, I love Rick and Morty. I've been. It's one of the few shows that I watch all the time, so I've been keeping up with that since the second episode. I've been watching, and it's a really funny show.
Do you watch them live? Do you watch it TV as it is?
I watch nothing live.
No, yeah.
But
What do you have, TiVo or something?
Yeah, I mean, I'll DVR
on demand.
Okay, I'll get the other chicken. Here, I gotta grab that. Don't fade away, my chicken.
You know that Aqua Teen Hunger Force is having their supposed last episode soon?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that they were still going.
Yeah, I didn't keep up with it enough, but I kept up with it for a while. I think right before they started changing the titles of the show. But yeah, I gotta catch up on some of the more recent ones. But I did watch a recent episode the other night, and it was hilarious, as always.
Eric Winkle says there is no Streets of Rage arcade machine, so it is just a Sega Genesis game.
That's a pretty good exclusive.
Yeah. Actually, when I first got my Genesis, I got this game as a pack-in, and apparently that's a really rare variant of the Genesis system. Like, my Genesis didn't come with Sonic.
Ooh.
That was good. We got through the whole stage without losing any lives.
Yeah.
Oh, was that the boss? I wasn't even paying attention.
Stage 1
That's
clear.
good. Yeah.
Somebody from Finland is saying hello. Hello to Finland.
Hey, Finland.
Andrew says Mike should show James Oculus, but actually I believe you've seen Oculus, have you not?
That's the one with the mirror, right?
Yeah.
Odalus, right?
Oh!
Yeah.
This person I think is thinking of the Steam game Odalus. Not
not a movie.
Yeah, Oculus there's a horror movie called Oculus, and we've seen that, which is a pretty good movie.
Yeah, it's a good movie, yeah.
But they're talking about Odalus. There's a game called Odalus: The Dark Call, which is like a Castlevania sort of game, and it's actually really, really fun.
Like a Castlevania style.
Yeah, you would love it.
Cool.
Yeah, we streamed it twice, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
We did it once, and then we had to play it again because it was so good.
And we still might play it more because it's so good, but we'll see.
Oh, this person says no, the Oculus Rift.
Oh, have you played with like the VR headset stuff?
The Oculus Rift.
Yeah.
That's like the virtual reality thing. JonTron had mentioned it to us.
So that's like a new virtual reality thing. It's not.
Yeah, I haven't ever played it.
I played with the Gear VR at a convention I was at, and that's like an Oculus thing that works with like a Samsung phone.
Yeah.
And I did it where like where I was like on Mars and looking all around like at all the different like mountains and stuff. It was so cool.
Was it better than the Virtual Boy?
I hope so.
Better than the R Zone?
Oh, well, it can't be better than the R Zone.
Nah.
Come on.
Yeah, that's like the third time we've talked about the R-Zone today.
Carson B123 wants to know what James' favorite movie is, and I think I can answer that question. I believe
I think I can too.
it's a mad. How many mads are there?
There's 4 Mads.
There's 4.
I usually just say Mad World.
You don't like the title though,
The
right?
title's a little long, but yeah, it's a great movie. Yeah, it's my favorite of all time. Just puts me in a happy mood, you know. It's just one of those things you can put it on any time, and you know,
Yep.
cheers me up.
Denmark is saying hello. Hello, Denmark.
Hey, we got Denmark, Finland. What else we got?
Yeah, well, we'll see.
Where's everybody from?
Die Laughing Studios wants to know what my favorite movie is. I've said this before, but my favorite movie is a package of movies. It's the Universal monster movies: Dracula, Frankenstein, Son of Frankenstein, The Wolfman, all those, and the rest of them. I consider that my favorite movie if I had to choose. Although
I gotta say, I didn't know you could pick like a whole package.
well, if I can't,
You cheated.
if I can't, then
It's a good choice.
Okay,
It's a very good
I also love the Star Wars movies. You know, New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, Back to the Future movies, Wizard of Oz. Ghostbusters, those kind of things.
It is hard to pick. Like, you don't really pick your favorite movie. Your favorite movie kind of picks you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It just kind of comes, you know.
Since I'm such an Elvis fan, I love Elvis That's the Way It Is, if you want to go to a more obscure thing.
Like a concert movie?
Yeah, well, it's a documentary movie that goes sort of into a concert thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Favorite cartoon? Do you have a favorite cartoon?
A short cartoon or
I believe they mean a short cartoon, yeah. I know you're a fan of Tom and Jerry.
Yeah. I mean, I love Tom and Jerry, the Warner Brothers cartoons, all that. I think if I had to pick a favorite, actually, one of my favorites is a Disney one. It's that goofy one with where they're playing hockey.
Oh, the hockey one. How to play hockey, I think it's called.
Yeah, it's the hockey game that goes out of control.
Yeah, that's a great one.
I can tell you my favorite animated show, and that's Archer.
Archer.
Love Archer.
Archer's a good show. That's Cartoon Network? Oh, no, it's Adult Swim, right? Well, that is
Comedy Central, I think.
Oh, Comedy Central.
Oh, it's FX. No, it's on FX.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ryan's favorite movie, Mr. B-Man would like to know.
My favorite movie.
Yes.
Oh, that's hard. If I had to pick a movie that I keep going back to, it's First Contact. I hate to say that.
Star Trek First Contact.
Yeah, like, I don't know. It's like a movie that I can watch anytime and be happy, you know. But I'm sure I could think of, you know.
I like that. I saw Star Trek First Contact 5 times in the movie theater.
It's the movie I saw the most in theaters. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I must have seen it 4 or 5 times.
The line must be drawn here.
You know what scene really makes me happy actually is in Generations when
When Kirk dies. I hope you don't say that.
That'd be so funny. Where the Enterprise
Picard,
crashes and
when Kirk and Picard meet. And,
Oh yeah. And
he's
he's making eggs.
making like toast and eggs.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff. And then he's gotta talk him into coming back out of the Nexus, and then
Yeah,
that's
that's
when
a
he
good
says,
scene.
like, let me guess, it's a dangerous situation. Sounds like fun.
Yeah, that's a great movie. And I was joking about Captain Kirk dying. He's my favorite captain.
Yeah.
you just subverted that question. You knew it was coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that they're gonna ask you your favorite.
Yeah.
Captain. You know, I might say Picard. Really, I think Picard's my.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Ryan.
That's my favorite by far. Oh crap.
Oh, people want to know who's who. When you're
Good
playing
question.
the
I
game.
am Axel.
James is Axel.
I'm playing Blaze, obviously.
Jimmy Jensen says, "Monkey cheese."
Yeah, tell Jimmy Jensen, monkey cheese.
That's all he wanted to know.
Yeah, that's all I want to know too. Need some. That guy got knifed to shit between both of us.
Yeah, so it's the next level that has the song that I like.
People say it works fine. It's good. A lot of people want to see us play Zombies Ate My Neighbors.
I'll have to try it out. Yeah, we got a lot of Halloween games lined up that we could play. So lots of contenders.
That's my rendition of that one for you, Mike.
Of what?
The Zombies Ate My Neighbors.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure what you're doing for a second.
Yeah.
I was reading some other question.
Bare Knuckle. I think
Bare Knuckle.
I think that was actually like.
That's how you play that game with
Yeah.
your bare knuckles.
I think this game was actually called Bare Knuckle in like Europe or something like that. Somebody in the stream can correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes, did this game have an alternate title?
Yeah.
You know? Somebody says that this game was played once on Nick Arcade.
Was it?
Well, it's
That's
good
awesome.
that they finally played a good game on that show.
Why? They always play crappy
yeah.
games?
Did they ever play? I forget what.
Heavy Shredded.
I do remember they would always play Heavy
Wow,
Shredded.
wait, where can you see?
Every episode.
Where can you see all the episodes of Nick Arcade? That
On this
would be
website called YouTube.
Yeah.
Are they all on there?
I'm sure they are. Everything's on YouTube.
Well, some of those shows. I
can look right now.
All right, look it up. You might find like a few episodes. Like certain shows seem to be
Yeah, there's episodes right here on YouTube.
like a lot of them, or just like.
I mean, I'm not gonna look at too many right now, but I see a bunch of clips and stuff. So you can watch. it on
And
YouTube.
Video Power.
Nick Arcade and Video Power. Those were my shows.
Yeah, Video Power was before school. You watch
Video
it.
Power is like 6:30 a.m.
Yeah.
or something. Yeah.
Brandon1415 wants to know, Ryan, what's your favorite Sega Master System game?
The ones I haven't played.
Alex Kidd.
Alex Kidd in Miracle World. There is that one.
There you go.
There you go.
Lord of the Sword.
Lord of the Sword. Oh wait, they
Oh.
don't know what your favorite Master System game is?
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, the. Yeah, that was crazy because it was
Yeah.
like they were making.
Here, let me.
Let's see.
Okay.
Which is your favorite Sega Master
Double
System?
Dragon.
Double Dragon is his favorite one. There you go.
Or Altered Beast. Does Altered Beast on Master System have the voice? Does it say "Rise from your grave"? Or is that like not a thing?
Oh, on Master System?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm not sure. I doubt there's much voice synthesis going on in the Master System version.
Voice synthesis, yeah.
Well, I mean,
Well, even the Intellivision.
Even Intellivision could do it.
The voice synthesis
The
module.
Intellivision and voice synthesis module.
What was the game? B-17 Bomber.
B-17 Bomber.
B-17 Bomber. That guy was pretty easy. I thought he was
Yeah.
gonna like.
Somebody just mentioned F-Zero X.
Oh,
See?
Yeah.
See,
we
guys?
were actually thinking to play that. That's very funny. But it was only one person said it.
Yeah.
So. Now the whole chat's gonna be like F-Zero X.
Axel and Blaze.
What is the hardest game to beat with friends?
Battletoads, because it's impossible.
Battletoads, the American version, definitely.
That's
Well, Bootsy says it's not actually impossible because if you warp by a certain section, then you can get by the impossible part.
Well, there you go.
Leave it to Bootsy.
It can still be done then.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you want to say anything about Monster Madness? A couple people are asking about.
Oh
Monster
yeah,
Madness.
I'm working on it. Yeah, it's crazy. We're starting on it pretty late, but we're rushing to get it so that'll be ready in time.
So are we in Disney World right now?
Can't have Halloween without it.
Oh, look at
We
this!
are
The
in
Magic
Disney
Kingdom.
World, yes,
That's awesome. I didn't know that was
the
in that.
Magic fucking Kingdom.
You're beating the shit out of
All of a
people.
sudden Mickey comes out. The parade goes by.
Craig Jones wants to know what is your favorite beat 'em up? Is it this game?
This game.
Right?
You know,
By
actually, I would do Turtles in Time.
Yeah, that's a good
Big
one.
Apple, 3 a.m.
Big Apple. Give me this little apple. Big Apple. 3 a.m.
Neon Knight
White
Rider.
Queen.
Neon Knight Rider.
Bury my shell at Wounded Knee.
That one, I was like, what the hell does that mean?
Yeah, it's an old Western phrase.
It's Bury My Heart at Wounded Knee. Wasn't
Yeah.
that like the real phrase?
Yeah, something like that. Fantasia on Genesis. Maybe someday.
Yeah, what that game
Prehistoric
was?
Turtlesaurus.
Oh,
Crap.
wait, can we do a co-op move there?
I think so. Oh, I finally died.
Ah,
There you go. I was hanging on that whole stage.
What is your favorite dungeon crawler?
Diablo 2.
Diablo 2.
he just gave me the finger.
I played the original Diablo.
Stay a while and listen.
Has anybody played Landstalker on Genesis? Anybody?
No, I haven't.
Okay. Just some people are asking.
Oh, it's exploding turkey.
Yeah, you can get that.
All right.
Yeah, this is weird. There's those bouncy things that come down from the ceiling. I don't remember this part when I was in Disney World, James.
Nah. Fog, and more fog.
When did we start playing Contra?
Ever? Or
No, I mean, because doesn't this look like a level from Contra?
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Telstar DK wants to
gotcha.
know how is Little Nerd.
Oh great, yeah, she is awesome.
Dr. Pest wants to know what is your favorite PC game from the 80s.
PC game from the 80s.
I know what yours is.
Round 42.
Round 42. I probably would go for something like, is Wolfenstein is that early 90s or
I
is
think
that late
that's
80s?
probably 90s.
That's probably early 90s. Okay, so late 80s PC or 80s PC. I like Lazy Jones.
Oh, Lazy Jones.
That was funny. Do you have an 80s PC game that you liked, Ryan?
80s.
Yeah, 80s. That's
Yeah,
hard.
see, that's hard because it's
Whoa!
I don't know, what about Snake?
You mean just like the...
Yeah, the thing that came with it? Yeah.
Donkey, the game Bill Gates made.
Oh, Donkey. I used to mess around with that game all the time. Because
Yeah.
you can go into the GWA Basic.
Leisure Suit Larry made it.
Oh, I played Leisure Suit Larry. That game is ridiculous. Are there any 80s King's Quest? What about Civilization? Is that 80s or is that 90s?
I'm not sure.
The original Civilization.
A lot of people want to know if. Sorry, I'm going on to something else. A lot of people want to know if you're aware that there's Seaman 2.
I heard of it, yeah, but I had enough trouble going through Seaman 1.
Do you want to play some more Seaman?
That was the most hours I spent on a game for AVGN.
Yeah, you had 20 discs, right?
It was crazy because I had to get all the footage of the Seaman saying all the different things I needed, and I knew I had to get him to the Frogman stage at least, and it took so long. And then there was a part where I fucked up, and I actually had to play through the whole game all over again.
Someone said Civilization is 90s.
Shit, I need a chicken.
Blanca.
Oh, I missed the chicken by
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh, Link 595. Yes, the toys in the background. They're all 80s toys.
Yeah.
Yes. We got Real Ghostbusters, Ninja Turtles, Voltron, He-Man, Transformers, and Thundercats.
This guy's fucking us up.
And somebody said I think Snake is 70s.
Yeah, I don't know. Was it? I got my first PC in 1991.
My first computer was the Commodore 64 in 1985. If you want to even, is that even considered
I don't
a PC?
think I had a computer that long ago.
The early games I played were like SimCity and Neck Warrior and games like that.
Oh.
Yes, I have found, whoever just said that, I have found the secret Roopery room in Link to the Past. Yes, I have, once or twice.
That was a good way to finish that guy off.
Yeah.
Just a big slam in the ground.
Top hardest 80s toys that you can't find.
Hard to find 80s toys.
I'm collecting the Starcom stuff now, and because the series was so much more popular in the UK, I'm having trouble finding like the key stuff. So I like that.
How much Inhumanoid stuff do you have?
Like toys?
You get some toys,
I
right?
have some of them, but they're like, a lot of them are broken.
I bet those are hard to get.
You think so?
I don't know.
I don't
Probably.
know.
That was a fairly obscure show, so I bet the toys are pretty obscure.
I never tried to find
I have some Jason the Wheeled Warriors toy, which it was a that was an obscure show, and the toys even more obscure. So I have a couple of those.
I hear that the Dino Riders stuff is hard to find intact.
Yeah.
What about Rock Warriors?
How hard is
Rock Lords.
Oh, I have Rock Lords. I got all my GoBots back there.
GoBots versus the Rock Lords.
Yeah.
Now we're getting geeky,
Yeah.
as if we weren't already. Yes, we're gonna do
It's
Mario
like
Maker.
Boo!
Boom.
In the background.
What's like boo?
It's like Boo.
Is this cat back there? I don't want to turn around because I'm gonna fuck up.
No, it said on the wall, it's like Boo.
It's like boo. What's
Do
that?
baseball.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either. That's what should be outside of
Do baseball.
Citizens Bank Park. Do baseball.
A lot of people want you to do the monkey cheese again.
Good.
How long can you keep it going?
I wish we could do the zoom while he was
Oh,
doing
yeah.
that. Yeah.
You should have been controlling it like with the mouse.
That'd be great.
Yes, to the person who asked if I have a TurboGrafx 16, I actually have the Turbo Duo, which we've shown in the Castlevania Rondo of Blood James Mike Monday video, so check that out. And now they want you to do Ship Pickle.
Ship pickle.
Oh, this is bad.
I never thought when we came up with that we'd be talking about that like 10 years later.
It's just so catchy. It's like you can't.
catchy.
Yeah.
Monster Party, yeah, we'll have to play that sometime.
I went back in the Wayback Machine and I looked at like the channel like 5 years ago and stuff. And those shit pickle videos were some of the most popular videos of like 2009.
They were.
Oh,
Yeah.
People love that Ship Pickle.
Well, why don't we do more then?
I don't know.
Well, I mean,
I don't know, man. I don't know about that cheese, man.
Oh, I remember them being, even though it's just a pickle with like one mouth to animate, it was like just 2 frames of animation in it, but it still took a long time to do that type of stuff. So I think that was the reason why they just took too long and they weren't like popular enough. I don't think. Like it was just.
Sonic Kid would like to know if we all have a favorite video game console.
SNES.
Definitely Super Nintendo. That's easy.
I'm also gonna go Super Nintendo. If not that, the PS2.
PS2 is your other one.
That's high on my list.
Yeah.
NES, obviously, you know.
I think the reason why you can confidently say Super Nintendo is because if you look at every genre that came out, compare Genesis to Super Nintendo, the Super Nintendo example is usually better.
Like when you take a game from each console. And,
Yeah.
That's what I found. I mean, I was obviously trying to be as fair as possible when I did that video, but it's like there's just so many, like, you know, there's so many good games on Super Nintendo. Just it's like ridiculous.
And just so you guys know, we're going to be streaming for about another 25-30 minutes here. So how far are you guys in the game?
Well, I think
Little more than halfway.
The hidden base under the baseball stadium.
I do not collect amiibos, but I may at some point start to buy some. I believe Ryan has some.
We
amiibos.
have some in the
Yeah.
they're around. I'm not like an avid collector of them, but they're around.
Yeah.
That was great.
Somebody wants to know if we're looking forward to Star Wars Battlefront.
Well, you know, that's funny. We were talking about that earlier today, weren't we?
Yeah. I had just recently, for the first time, played Star Wars Battlefront on Xbox, the original, and I really loved it. You can like get inside of an AT-AT and like stomp around, and you can like become Darth Vader, and I thought it was a really fun game. I can't wait for the new one to come out. I think it looks awesome. I got to see a glimpse of it at E3. But I didn't get to play it because the line was really long. But yeah, it looks awesome. I'm definitely excited for it.
He sounds like Raiden.
Yeah.
There's weapons in Contra Force to collect briefcases if you hit the select button. So somebody's saying there's more weapons we could have used in Contra Force when we did that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I am dead.
Have you ever played Super Meat Boy?
You know what? I haven't. I've heard of it. I feel like I might have watched somebody play it one time. I never actually played.
That's the one that's in that movie. What the hell's the name of the movie? There's a video game documentary, and Super Meat Boy is featured.
I don't think I'm beating this boss without
On
a
one.
continue.
Oh, is it just you now?
Oh, at least you got a turkey though.
So it is just down to Ryan now. Oh, you have a continue there, Jim.
Do I join now? Oh yeah, there we go. You know, I'm gonna try skate or max. Skate. He better be on a skate. Oh, he's got the roller skates.
Yeah,
That's right. I remember
it's
now.
the 90s.
That's right.
Who is this guy? Oh, Skate.
He's probably great on this boss, actually. Now that I think about it.
Maybe if I could figure him out. He's a little bit.
Yeah.
Have we played Ghouls and Ghosts on Genesis?
I have. Yeah.
We would like to. We may.
It's different than the Super Nintendo one.
Oh, is it? It's different.
It's
Is it like similar but a little
similar,
different?
but it's a different game. It's worth playing for sure. I think it might be a little bit easier than the SNES one. I forget.
Somebody wants to know, Ryan, when we're gonna finish Odalis.
Oh, you got time?
Yeah.
I mean,
At some point, I'm sure we're gonna go back to it.
We'll find time.
Yeah.
Guys kicking our ass.
We'll do it. We don't know when, but at some point.
Oh,
Boom.
Some people are saying I'm out of frame. We can't really see us.
yeah.
Oh, you know what? I can see us on the computer.
yes, coming a little more.
Yeah, sorry.
Next thing, we always got to get all close and personal in these kind of
Let's
videos.
get all close and sweaty here.
Right?
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
How do you say this guy's name?
Somebody said Macho Man is owning you guys. Did he look like Macho Man?
Yeah.
Any love for the Sega Saturn? Somebody wants to know.
Yeah,
we're gonna be doing some Sega Saturn stuff.
Sega Saturn, hopefully, yeah.
This is the level with music. My favorite track in the game.
I'm just listening to the music.
Yeah.
Somebody said, "Who are these two dorks with Mike?" Wah wah. Maybe I read that wrong. Is it? why are these two guys with dork? Do some Virtual Boy games.
Yeah, on live streaming?
We could.
That'd be great.
I don't know how. How would we set that one up, Ryan? Can you set that up for us?
Let me get started on that.
Let's play the R zone.
Yeah, it's like, what is the hardest thing to possibly hook up on a fucking live stream? Is what they're asking. Can we do Wonder Swan games or like?
Wait, Wonder Swan?
Or yeah, and what's that other? Those other weird
Wonder
fucking
Wizard?
Wonder. Yeah, but there's also a Wonder Swan.
Is there Wonder Swan?
Yeah, the Wonder Wizard.
Hey guys, don't make any suggestions because what's gonna happen is I'm gonna get a call at like 2 in the morning from Mike. He's gonna be like, "Hey Ryan,
We really need to hook up the Coleco Telstar arcade to the YouTube live streaming."
he's like, we gotta stream on this Vectrex." Like,
Yeah. Oh yeah. Ooh, Vectrix streaming.
yeah,
Vectrix stream.
yeah.
Vectrix live stream. We're gonna do it. We're gonna be the first.
Did you see there was actually a group of people who found a way to replace a vector graphics arcade with LCDs?
Now they're all saying Tiger Game streams, Game.com stream.
Oh, nice. Tiger Games.
We should do that like on like April Fools or something. We're just playing like the Full House Tiger arcade game.
That'd be the shittiest stream. Like we'd be like trying to hold it up to the camera.
Yeah.
And it'd be
No, we'd have to get it modded so that it could be
so
like.
you have to have every game modded.
I'm gonna get like the Top Gun Tiger game like with HDMI.
You get an HDMI to the Full House Tiger game.
Yeah.
And you have to do it to every one of them too.
Yeah.
Bill Grant wants to know Victor Frankenstein thoughts.
Oh, I heard that. That's a new Frankenstein film coming out this year, I think. Oh shit! Get those turkeys! Get the turkeys!
Get the fucking turkey!
Get the fucking turkeys!
Get it!
Yeah!
Oh!
Go out in the alley and eat the bird, literally.
Rocky quotes.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about Victor Frankenstein. Is there a trailer yet?
Somebody keeps asking about Toki going apespit on Genesis. If we played it or liked it, they've said this 100 times. I'm gonna acknowledge it.
Did I use a clip of it in the How the Nerds Stole Christmas?
I believe there is a clip of it in one of the nerd videos.
Yeah, it's hard to remember all those, but
I've only played it honestly a few minutes.
That was one of the first games that me and James played together.
Oh, is it?
You were thinking up nerd episode ideas, right?
Yeah.
And we were in the basement, and
oh shit.
and you're like, and that was in the.
We just randomly like threw that in.
We just had like random like a bunch of games.
Yeah.
And the game ended up being Lester the Unlikely.
That's
Yeah.
right. And then I used a lot of that footage for the How the Nerds Stole Christmas. So
Yeah.
it was basically like I could kind of make like kind of do a sentence or two rhyming about each game and put it all into one big pile of shit, you know. So that's how that turned out. That was a fun video, that making it all rhyme and everything.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
Actually, in my office at Screenwave is one of the Nerd Soul Christmas title cards.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We've been streaming for about around 40 minutes or so. We're gonna be going for about another 20 minutes, guys. Or if we get near the end of the game, maybe we'll try to beat it.
Looks like I'm about
over a little bit.
Well, not too dead, but I'm getting dead.
Yeah, James is running out of continues here. I wonder if you can steal lives from the other person? You can steal lives too.
I used one continue so far, so I don't know what it is.
Yes, ET. They want us to do an ET for Atari live stream.
Oh yeah? That'd be fun.
Somebody wants to know where the AVGN movie is available.
Oh,
Available on Amazon.
It's on Amazon. It's on Steam actually. It's on GOG. It's on.
Vimeo. It's on YouTube. It's on the channel you're looking at.
Yeah.
So it's all over.
Yeah.
Maybe one day we'll get it on VHS. We'll see. That'd be funny.
I want it on Laserdisc.
Laserdisc.
CED.
The only CED ever manufactured since 1984.
Yeah. I didn't realize that CD was that old. That's insane.
Yeah.
Somebody says, James, have you watched Frankenstein with Robert De Niro from the 90s?
Yeah.
And what did you think of it?
You know, I need to see it again. I remember. I remember liking some of it. I don't know. I remember it.
Oh, somebody says you cannot steal lives in this game. I'm not sure if they're right.
Yeah, we try to do a Frankenstein movie, like some kind of Frankenstein movie, every Monster Madness. And we're starting to dig into like some more obscure
You
ones.
still have another
yeah,
one.
all right. I guess I'll.
Like Frankenstein General Hospital or something like that.
Frankenhooker.
Yeah.
I think Bill Murray said that Frankenhooker is the greatest film ever made. Shit.
Pong live stream, right?
Alright, I'm Max.
Cool.
Pong live stream.
Picture Product Studio says the AV Jam movie was awesome.
Oh, thank you. Can this guy jump?
Mike Capia wants to know favorite Ninja Turtle.
Donatello.
Raphael. You have a favorite Ninja Turtle game?
Michelangelo.
Oh, we picked different ones.
Yeah, he'd be the one you want to hang out with.
I probably wouldn't want to hang out with Raphael, actually.
Oh yeah,
He's kind of an asshole. I think he's a good character. Though.
Yeah, I know why you like him though.
He's the most interesting, I think.
This guy's kind of like Zangief a little bit. His controls kind of feel out.
Oh yeah.
He's just like really slow and.
Somebody just said Robo Gisho. What about Robo Gisho?
Oh yeah, we did a video on that.
Yeah, we did.
That's a good one. Yeah, it's a crazy movie.
It is.
I should have stuck to
You
Axel.
like got him.
Oh, this guy kind of reminded me of a Bald Bull with the boxing gloves.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
You should see there's one part towards the end of the game where you have to fight two of them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was tough. How far are we in this game? Stage 5.
Yeah, there's like one or two more.
Intimidation wants to know
There's two more.
what you think of the Freddy
There's
Krueger
this-
remake.
Was it the?
I think we reviewed that, didn't we?
I think so. No, with the Nightmare on Elm Street 2000.
Yeah.
Or
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure. I think there's a video of it.
Yeah.
Go to Cinemassacre.
it wasn't great. I remember.
Yeah,
I think you probably hated it more than me.
Yeah, I
but
did not like it at all.
I was kind of like, it's all right. You know.
Yeah, I thought it was really bad.
I don't think that. I mean, I feel the same way about that and the Friday the 13th one. I don't feel like these movies need the more backstory, making it more gritty, making it more real. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be, you know.
James Mike Ryan, fan from Sweden here.
Hi.
Long time fan, been watching since 2006. Thank you very much.
We have a lot of fans in Sweden.
Somebody says the ending of this game is classic and awesome.
Yeah, the dude's got a Tommy gun.
Yeah, oh, I remember that. Yeah.
And he like goes to the sides and stuff.
Yeah. Somebody wants to know, James, if you've seen or heard of Kung Fury.
Yeah, I was speaking of Swedish. That's a Swedish movie. That was awesome. Yeah, I saw that on YouTube. That's
I could be wrong, but I think there's a video game of it.
Is there a video game? Yeah, it worked great.
Yeah.
It's kind of like this in a way. It's like old school.
Right.
It's a short film, but I think they're making it into a feature film now, aren't they?
Fan from London and fan from Liverpool are saying hello.
Hey.
All right, I think that might be life, but I think you're good right now. I would just leave
I
it
should have
there.
waited, but oh
Yeah.
well, I was anxious. I wanted my turkey.
Somebody would like us to live stream Castlevania 4.
That'd be fun.
Maybe,
actually.
Yeah, that'd
maybe
be-
someday.
that'd
That'd
You
be
know
great.
what? That game never gets old for me.
Yeah, I love
just
that
love
game.
playing that over and over again.
Favorite Castlevania 4 stage? I like the treasure room.
The treasure
Yeah,
room's
that's
awesome.
Isn't it the one with the gears where you go up
The clock tower.
the clock tower? That's a good one.
Pretty cool.
Ballroom is cool. You know what? I like.
Nobody will say the water, the like,
Oh yeah.
the like aqueduct level. Although it does have good music.
I like the library. The library's really cool.
Oh, the library. Yeah.
That's probably the mainline Castlevania game I played the least.
Oh yeah, it's really
Yeah.
good. Have you played Rondo of Blood ever?
I haven't played Rondo of Blood.
We should play that. That game's awesome.
We should.
It's really hard though. It's harder, I think,
It's
than,
harder than Dragon
Castlevania,
Axe.
Castlevania 4. I was gonna say.
They're both really hard.
If there's a thing in any of these, I would really like it. There's
Okay. Both of us are hurting.
yeah.
Probably Simon Belmont. Somebody's asking who my favorite Belmont is.
Yeah, no one's gonna say Richter.
Alright.
Oh, like Richter Belmont.
Bible game live stream, yeah.
Final game live.
We're gonna do that for Easter.
Alright.
Yeah, because it wasn't
We do it on the wrong holiday.
Supernova's Ark was on Steam.
Part of our Passover game plans. Yeah, I know you had to do that.
Somebody's asking, what is a hard movie to find on DVD?
A hard movie to find, like something that is released on DVD but hard. Or,
That was the question. I don't know.
Well, I'd say like,
Is there anything that you ever looked for that was hard to find on DVD?
I mean, just off the top of my head, The Nightwalker, which is a William Castle horror movie from the '60s. It's not on DVD,
right.
and it's a Universal.
It's only on
Studio
VHS,
movie.
right?
Only on VHS from Universal Home Video, released as part of their sci-fi collection, which it has nothing to do with. But for some reason, it just never made its way to DVD. And I think it's my favorite William Castle movie.
Alex
We just have to walk.
HSH says hello from Russia.
Hey!
Here's that light. Alright,
Oh,
I'll take the back one.
Okay. Oh, shit. Ooh, let me get the apple! Big guy wants the apple!
Food.
James, Metallica or Iron Maiden?
Oh boy. Well, that's tough, but I'd say Iron Maiden was first, so Maiden.
Somebody wants to know what my favorite... Oh, both of us. All of us. I'm sorry. Our favorite Star Wars games. Favorite Star Wars games. The Star Wars games are all very hard.
Yeah.
Shadows of the Empire is it's varied.
Get
You want me to get it? Okay, cool. Watch out, I might hit you. Oh,
What was the name? I reviewed it. I'm trying to think of the name of it. Wait.
there you go.
It's Unleashed. I liked Star Wars Unleashed quite a bit. I know a lot of people didn't like that game, but I thought it was fun.
I'd say even though there's some shitty stages in it, Shadows of the Empire might be my favorite because the time and that it came out was the time in my life when I was the most excited about Star Wars, I think. With the special editions were on their way, the prequel trilogy was on its way. It was like the 20th anniversary of Star Wars, so like a lot was going on. So they digitally remastered the original movies.
You know what? Actually, the Star Wars arcade game with the cockpit. I want to own one of those so bad. I'm gonna get rid of this couch and get the Star Wars arcade game
I walk
cockpit.
in and it's like, how are you even gonna get it in the room?
Well, don't you worry about that.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I would say
I'm gonna call
either
Brian at 3 o'clock in the morning,
Yeah.
and he's gonna have to figure that one out.
Knights of the Old Republic or Dark Forces. You should, as a Doom fan, you owe it to yourself to play Dark Forces.
Yeah.
It's like Star Wars Doom.
Okay.
Star Wars Doom.
Can't
Yeah.
go wrong with that.
Stage 6, how far away?
This is the end.
Anybody
This is the
know?
last stage.
Last one, okay.
So we are on the last stage, and that's good because we're gonna be wrapping it up
the
soon.
second to last stage.
Like that.
Oh well, two
Yeah.
more. So we're
Yeah.
trying to finish out the game.
Yeah, let's try to finish this out.
We're in pretty bad shape. I don't think we're gonna finish.
We'll see.
Well, you know,
Never
if you die or
Never say die.
Never say die. Goonies. Never say die.
Yeah.
Black Sabbath. Never say die.
Some people are saying that Blaze is hot.
Blaze is hot.
There you go. We were talking about good-looking video game characters earlier, and it was Tapper.
Tapper?
The cheerleaders in Tapper. The arcade game.
Man, kidding. Fuck,
And
no.
Sonya.
Oh, Blaze.
Get
oh,
the
all right,
light.
I'll get it.
Get the apple.
Get the apple. Get the apple. Oh. Oh, fuck. Why are these guys spitting fire? Buffet? Is his name Buffet?
Yeah, all the fat guys have food names.
Oh. Damn.
We have a list of our top favorite NES games on the site, so I'd say just check that out on the site.
Yeah, there's Super Contra is one of my favorites.
Yeah. Do you have
Zelda, of
your
course.
top 3 NES games, Ryan?
Mega Man 2, Contra,
Yeah.
and Super Mario Brothers 3. Why not? All solid ones.
Those are all great ones, yeah.
Yeah, you really can't go wrong with any of those. I find that anytime that list is asked of me,
You say always say
I
something
think-
different.
yeah.
Me too.
Yeah,
you know?
It happens, yeah, because to you know, come up with 10 and stick to them is pretty
Yeah.
tough.
It's really hard to just pick 3 too, because it's like there's so many good ones. What is our website called? Somebody wants to know. I guess that's a joke question.
Cinemassacre, in case it isn't a joke.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes, James answered a little while ago. He's working on Monster Madness.
You see the chicken was
What
there?
was the question?
You've started working on Monster Madness.
Oh yeah, I started working on it. It's yeah, starting a little late, so a lot of work to do on it. Working on the new Board James episodes, and then some other stuff you'll see by the end of the year, hopefully. So there's a lot of shit.
Oh, is that other project that you're working on coming out before the end of the year? I didn't know that.
Hopefully, yeah.
That's awesome.
Favorite meal to cook?
Favorite meal to cook?
The one I don't have to cook.
The one I don't have to cook.
I'm gonna go with that answer.
I just go with just breakfast food. I don't really cook anything.
You cook a damn mean breakfast. I've seen you do it.
I really enjoy cooking Thanksgiving dinner.
Ah.
I do. I get a lot of enjoyment out of it.
I definitely like eating it.
Yeah.
Thoughts on Streets of Rage 3?
You know what? I want to get to that one eventually, because I don't remember it. I'd have to play it again. I may not have even played it.
Same here. I think Streets of Rage 2 is the one I played the most. I think I played it more than the first one. It seems to be. Is the first one 2-player?
Yeah.
Or is it just...
Yeah.
It is, right?
Sure.
It's only Blaze and Axel.
Because it's not like Final Fight. The first Final Fight is only 1 player, right?
Yeah.
On Super Nintendo.
On Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little more into the Final Fight games, with the exception of that the first one has the stupid, one-player only thing.
Yeah.
At the time, I didn't question it, but then you look at all these other games, you're like, well, why didn't... Final Fight 2 and 3 had 2 players, so why couldn't they do it with the first one? I think you were saying they were trying to... Because it was a launch title, they were just trying to rush it out.
Yeah.
So they didn't take the time to...
Well, it was nearly launch title. It was like before the Christmas.
It was really early.
Yeah.
I remember seeing screenshots of it in Nintendo Power.
Be like, holy shit! Look at this graphics.
Brandon1415 wants to know if I ever beat Dark Souls. No, I never did. I really liked the game a lot. I know I did the review on it, but I had to stop playing because it's a really long game, and games that go on more than 20 hours it can be hard to find the time to play them. So that's why I haven't. But I'd like to go back and continue that game someday. It's a lot of fun.
Man, these guys are killing us.
Somebody wants to know from each of us what our favorite game genre is. My favorite game of all time is Legend of Zelda on NES, so that probably would be high up there as far as, I guess Zelda would be like a puzzle adventure game. But I really like tower defense games a lot. A lot of times when I'm just sitting around, they're like short games that you can play because you can do rounds. I end up playing a lot of tower defense. Do you guys have a favorite game genre?
You know, I think it's probably adventure games like Zelda, but those aren't the kind of games that I would play any given time because it takes, you know, a lot longer. The ones I probably would play if I was just gonna pop in a game really quick, just to like for like a quick thing, you know, at like any given time, it'd probably be like a fighting game or a racing game, something like that.
Like
By the way, I am
side scroller, like shoot 'em up type of thing. Because I know you're a fan of Contra. And
oh
play
yeah,
like that a
those
lot.
type of games, yeah, for sure. And I am dead, by the way.
And James is dead. And see if you can steal lives though. Are you able to or no? Yeah, I guess no stealing lives, huh?
Yeah.
All right, so James is out. Ryan, favorite game genre?
I find myself playing a lot of like the retro side scroll, like the Metroidvania style games, like that kind of stuff.
Like the Axiom Verge when we did
like
that.
stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I really like MOBAs. I like playing, you know, like League of Legends and Heroes of the Storm.
I know you love like World of Warcraft.
I love World of Warcraft. It's one of my all-time favorite games.
What genre?
It's an RPG or an MMO.
Okay, RPG MMO, yeah.
Yeah. I'm a huge fan of Soul Calibur 2. That's my favorite fighting game.
I've had Soul Calibur 1 on the pile for a while for games to play for this.
Somebody says Axel does much better in this game because of his movesets.
You know, I should have stuck with Axel, but I felt like experimenting.
Jonathan Fleeman wants to know what your favorite fighting game is, each one of you.
One-on-one fighting, I think I'd probably... You know, Killer Instinct, I think.
Yes, I like onion rings. To whoever asked that. Strange question sometimes.
I love Street Fighter 2, like Turbo or Super Street Fighter 2. I really love that. I love Soul Calibur 2, like I said. I do play a little bit of Marvel vs. Capcom, but it's not like a game that I'm really good at.
So how much further are you?
It's like over here, there's a boss, and then it's the last level.
Last level, okay. Oh, wait, this is the boss, right? Oh, no.
Yeah, these...
Look at these fucking guys.
They just throw anything your way. Molecule.
Somebody says, James, can you do a sequel to the NES accessories video?
Oh, yeah, let's see. What did I leave out? For NES or just more accessories?
I guess just more accessories, they mean.
I thought of doing a Atari accessories at one point, but I never got around to it. But we might be checking out those in one of these type of videos.
Yeah. Double Dragon or Streets of Rage?
Streets of Rage.
Yeah, well, I mean, if it's Streets of Rage 2, like the one we're playing right now, then yeah.
Yeah, I'd have to go with that.
I do enjoy doing the like the fighting mode of Streets of Rage. I think it's kind of fun.
Oh, in the first Streets of Rage, or you mean Double Dragon?
I'm sorry, Double Dragon. The
Mode B?
Mode B.
Yeah.
It's like,
Uh-huh.
especially if it's like a Bobo versus a Bobo.
It's only like that whoever you pick, it's that person against that person.
Yeah.
Somebody asked if you do any celebrity impressions. Do you do any?
Celebrity impressions.
Do you do a Jack Nicholson or anything?
No, not really.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen James do a celebrity impression.
Except maybe, hey, this is James from Metallica, and we're gonna play some heavy shit here, so, yeah! Yeah! Ooh!
Mike does some celebrity impressions.
Oh yeah, I do impressions, but
Yeah.
What impression?
they were asking James. I don't know. I do a lot.
Bugs Bunny.
But was Bugs Bunny a celebrity though, or a cartoon character? He's a
Captain
celebrity.
Picard.
Oh yeah, Captain Picard. And gay.
Yes.
Bull.
Oh, I know one that you do. You do Steve Urkel, don't you?
Steve, well, not well, but I...
He's been known to do it.
I did it in that. If you watch the last Board James episode, the Full House Urkel games.
The person who keeps asking me all these Elvis questions, send these questions to me on my Twitter. I'll answer you because I need to think about your questions a little bit deeper.
Like I'm fighting 2 of the bosses at the same time. This is like the final hallway here.
Ride the lightning.
Is it a question?
They just said ride the lightning.
It's my favorite album of all time.
Is it? Mm-hmm. There you go. To the person who just randomly said that.
Yeah.
Do the Mario. That's my favorite of all time.
Swing
your arms from side to
the
side.
album, all tracks are just Do the
Well, it was
Mario.
never on an album, so it's not fair.
Yeah.
But if it was on an album, that would be my favorite.
No matter what else was on the album with it, if you had Do the Mario, then how do you compete with that?
Exactly. It should be on an album.
So what I'm trying to do is show everybody the last guy. That's my hope. If I get to the last guy.
Is this now the last stage?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we're just going a couple more. I think he's on his last guy here, right?
I have this one and then one more.
So he's got 2 more to
The
go.
guy's name is Vulture. This is when names were awesome. Vulture, Viper, Axel, Blaze.
They all have names like that.
Yeah.
So it's the machine gun guy is the end, right?
Yeah.
If we make it there.
And the guy you fight before him is like this guy who does these like flame kicks.
I think there's a game called Wild Guns on Super Nintendo. That's a pretty rare game, but the end boss of that is also a dude, from my memory at least, that has a machine gun, and that's a fun fucking game that we need to play sometime. It's an awesome like co-op.
Do you know every time I'm doing this move where I'm going like that, I have to hit forward and a hit. You know, and it's like the move you want to be doing now.
Intimidation asks to James, favorite kill in a horror movie.
Wow, favorite kill in a horror movie. I think the favorite kill might be the one that you invent yourself. The deader the better. When I had the zombie get its head ripped off and his spine shoved up his ass, and then his head smashed into his ass with the shovel.
But what you mean by that is a kill that you come up with on your own?
Well, that was I picked my own movie.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Oh, and that's it.
So there's
I was wondering how close we are. Like, do you know how close we're?
There's 2 more floors, and then you get up to the office, and then you fight some guys out front, and then you go in the office, and it's the machine gun guy and the Akuma guy with the flame kicks.
Well, that is the end.
That
though.
close.
Oh man, we got pretty damn close.
Yeah.
So that's the end of the game. How about we'll take one more question and then we'll end the stream. So if you guys want to throw a question at us and
Sega.
Okay, Courtside Jet says, what is your favorite Final Fantasy game? And that is our last question before we end the stream.
3, which is 6 on Super Nintendo.
Absolutely. Final Fantasy 3. Actually, you know what? I'm going to say Final Fantasy 4, which is 2.
Okay.
Just because it's storyline throughout. There's nothing there's no noise. It's just the story and the gameplay.
Yeah, both of those I'm going to say as well. If I had to pick one, I might actually lean towards 2 as well. They're both great. I also like Chrono Trigger.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
I think I like Chrono Trigger even better than Final Fantasy 3. I mean, they're close.
Yeah.
They're really close, but Super Mario RPG is a really great one, too.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
If you're just talking about RPGs.
All those Squaresoft RPGs, even Super Mario RPG, because it was a collaboration, were just amazing on Super Nintendo.
Mm-hmm.
What happened, Squaresoft?
What happened? Yeah. Oh, PlayStation happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, anyway,
right.
we hope you enjoyed the stream. This was, once again, James' first stream, so
Yes.
welcome to James. It was good to have him on, and hope you enjoyed Streets of Rage 2.
See you later.